Hello and welcome, my love, to day 29. We've basically made it. Here we are. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's been 29 days. I hope that you are feeling freer. Like, if I could put it into one word, it would just be to feel free, to feel alive. That's why we do what we do here. And you should be so proud of yourself for making it 29 days. And yeah, let's start by just giving ourselves a big hug and saying thank you to ourselves. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for doing the work. It's not always easy in the chaos to take this time for ourselves, I understand. But man, when we take this 20 minutes to 25 minutes for ourselves, once a day, does it not just change the whole day? It does, for me anyway. I mean, this has been a very amazing, eye-opening, expansive journey for me, and I hope that that's what it's been for you too. And with all that being said, we are going to dive in together. Let's go. Let's grab our Valor. Beautiful Valor. I love this oil so much. So much. I think too because when I first started using oils, it was out of stock for so long. I never got to experience it and everyone would talk about it. And when I finally got it, I was like, oh, I get it. It's just calm in a bottle. It's nervous system reset. So let's take a nice deep breath and let's just give some medicine to our nervous system today. Just dropping in together here. Closing your eyes if you haven't already. And just leaning into the body, checking in. Checking in. Does it feel easier to drop into the body now? Does it feel not so scary? Does it feel a little bit more expansive? And remember, no judgments. We're just noticing. And the affirmation here is, make sure you hold those feet of yours. The affirmation here is, I am rooted. I am grounded. I am supported. I am rooted. I am grounded. I am supported. I am rooted. I am grounded. I am supported. Just feeling that support underneath you as you say that. As you say, I am supported. Look at the truth in that statement, that you are so held, my love. Not just in this moment together, but always. And when you're ready, let's grab the harmony. Rubbing the hands together. Let's take a nice, deep, beautiful breath of harmony together. And as you're breathing, I want you to imagine as you're breathing in that harmony, feel that ebb and that flow in and out. The harmony is within, the harmony is without. Let's take 4 deep, deep breaths. Here we go. Excuse me. I've had something coming up through this um, through this journey. And it's something to do with my voice of like not speaking up for myself, which I do a lot now that I'm in my 40s, but there was a very long time that I didn't use my voice. And I just went along to get along. I've always been a peacekeeper. Like, as far back as I can remember, I've always just wanted to keep people happy and keep the peace, because my nervous system has never, ever liked conflict or not being liked. Like, it's just right. It's that primitive thing that we all have, that we just so badly want to fit in that and keep the peace, that often we aren't happy and we aren't peaceful, you know? This is old glow, you know? It still comes up sometimes. Like, I'm not perfect all the time in speaking up for myself, but I'm a lot better. But through this journey, and I'm just sharing this with you so in case you're experiencing something like this too. That's why I'm sharing, not because I want to make it about me. I just, maybe it'll help you. I've noticed like sometimes like a tightness while I'm doing these oils, like in my throat, like something is like ready to release, and I've been leaning in. I don't think it's quite ready to like move, but I'll feel sometimes like restrictive right here. And I think it's something from my youth, and I'm trying to figure it out. But the reason I share this is because if you feel like something restricted, it doesn't necessarily need to be in your throat. It could be somewhere else in the body and it's not moving. It might just be a deeper wound that has been buried underneath a lot of stuff, and it might take some time. And I'm a very big believer of we shouldn't rush our healing or force it. Now, there's a lot of times where I lean in and I feel it dissolve almost immediately, things in my body, which is amazing. But there are those deeper rooted things that might take a little bit longer. And so it's coming up and it's not ready to quite leave yet. There's something there for me to figure out, but I'm gonna be patient with it. I'm not gonna rush it. And you know, I just keep reminding myself it is so safe to speak your truth. It is so safe to speak your truth. Yeah, so maybe you needed to hear that too. Maybe there's a reason why that came up today. So again, like I just feel it right there, which is funny because I breathe all the time and I don't feel that. But with this emotional release, I've noticed it. So anyways, let's get back to harmony. Let's take another deep breath together. Putting the hands in a prayer at your chest. And the affirmation here is, I allow harmony to flow through me now. I allow harmony to flow through me now. I allow harmony to flow through me now. And just leaning into the body again. And feeling for harmonious feelings inside this beautiful vessel of yours. And if you feel those spaces that are tight or restricted, like I was just talking about, let's just lean into those spaces. just have to share this with you because I was just leaning into this restricted feeling that I have. It's like right here. And I haven't felt it at all today until I started doing the emotional release. And I felt it once before doing this on this journey. And I was like, what do you need from me? What do you need from me? I'm ready to, like, in my mind, I'm ready to give it to you. I'm ready to give you what you need. And the message that dropped in was basically don't spiritually bypass the pain. Like it's essentially another form of numbing when we're trying to rush something, even though I know not to rush. My body's telling me that I still am attempting to in a sneaky way. Sometimes we're sneaky with ourselves. You know, we're like, no, we got it. And then the body's like, no, you don't got it. You're still trying to rush it. And it's like, okay. It's really cool when you start to listen to yourself and yeah, you get those little messages. We all have this messaging system within ourselves when we start to listen to the body. And the more that we listen to the body, the louder that it becomes and the more that we can hear it, which is really cool. All right, I'm going to move on to some forgiveness. And this one goes on the belly. Just holding the belly. Closing the eyes if you haven't already. And the affirmation here is, I forgive myself. I forgive those who have hurt me. I am ready to be at peace. I forgive myself. I forgive those who have hurt me. I am ready to be at peace. I forgive myself. I forgive those who have hurt me. I am ready to be at peace. I hope that your forgiveness journey is taking steps towards healing, because I really believe that unforgiveness is like a cancer in the body. I think it hurts us more than we can comprehend. I really do. I feel like God's really been showing me that lately, like why forgiveness is so important. And it's like he's like saying, like, it's killing you, like not me, but like maybe old version of me that was so sick, like literally an autoimmune condition, because I held on to unforgiveness so hard that I think it made me really sick. I think I'm just kind of realizing that right now. Wow. But he's like, that's how I feel, is like it's killing you to hold on to the resentment, the bitterness, the envy, the jealousy, the unforgiveness. Like that's literally, it's a disease. I don't know who else needed to hear that, but that just really dropped in this. This journey, I've had a lot of aha moments throughout this 29 days. I'm just saying, it's been crazy, crazier than I expected. Yeah, so I hope that your forgiveness journey is going well, because I want that for you. What somebody did to you, like, they suck. They suck for hurting you that way, okay? But I don't want you to suffer again and again and again because of what they did. And when we hold on to it, we suffer again and again and again and again and again. And I don't want that for you. And maybe you're like me, I don't have any, I'm doing great over here. And I love that for you. I love that for you if you have that type of freedom already. I just know as somebody who's had to walk through levels of forgiveness and taken many steps forward and many steps back, and it's taken me some time to get here. That's why I think I get a little caught up on this oil every time, because I know it's not just an easy, quick fix. It'd be so nice if it was, but the work works. It definitely works. I can tell you the other side is freedom, and that freedom in the body is just, I want that for you. Okay, moving on to release. This one goes on the liver. Just on the top of the rib cage if you're unsure. Say it every time, but there could be someone that just hopped onto this video by accident and didn't see all the other ones, so I feel like I always have to say it. Okay. Closing the eyes if that feels good. And let's just search for anything that feels heavy, restricted, tight. And if you can't find anything, that's fine too. There's no right or wrong, in this work. It's just, we're just exploring, we're getting curious. And the affirmation here is, I am ready to release the heaviness. You know what, let's take it further. I'm ready to release the bitterness. I'm ready to release the disappointment. I'm ready to release the envy and comparison. I'm ready to release regret. I'm ready to release hurt. I'm ready to release the thoughts that do not serve me. I am ready to rise. I am ready to rise. I am ready to rise. Let's shake it out. Okay, we are on to present time. How has your intentional present moment work been going? Do you find that it has been more apparent in your life, like you're dropping in easier, you're just noticing that you're just in it randomly? Like, are you feeling what I'm feeling? Because I'm definitely feeling it. I'm gonna take a deep breath of this one every time. One more today. I love this one so much. Okay, and we are going to put it on the wrists. Rubbing the wrists together slowly. I am here in the eternal now. And right now is a gift. I am here in the eternal now. Right now is a gift. I am here in the eternal now. And right now is a gift. Let's take 3 deep, deep breaths in through the nose. Out through the mouth. And again. One more. How we doing, babe? How we doing? Okay, we've got inner child. always forget this one comes up fast. I don't know when I'm going to learn. I just get so zen in this process sometimes. Okay. I just felt my chest release a little bit there. So that was cool. All right. We are going to press on the pressure point just below the nose, just above the lip. Just imagining the younger version of you in a way that brings you joy. I want you to imagine you're stepping back into that time and you're telling your little self that it's gonna be more than okay. It's gonna be more than okay. Giving your younger self a great big hug. And the affirmation here is, I see my inner child and I will protect them. I see my inner child and I will protect them. I see my inner child and I will protect them. Okay, let's take 3 deep breaths. One more, holding at the top this time. Letting it all go. All right, babe, we're at the end. Here we go. We got some valor. I feel so good right now. Oh, so good. Okay, put that valor on your feet. I just hold the top of my feet. You can hold your feet however you want. Sometimes people ask, well, how do you hold your feet? Is there a special way? No. Just grab onto them whenever feels comfortable. I like holding them at the top. And just checking in with the body again, noticing if you can feel any shifts from the start of this to now. And the affirmation here is, I am safe, I am safe, I am safe. I am safe, I am safe, I am safe. I am safe, I am safe, I am safe. Thank you so much for joining me today, for joining me for this whole series. I really appreciate that we're doing this together because it's kept me accountable, it's kept me showing up and doing the work, and we get so busy and your mind loves to play tricks on you that there isn't time to get in the body, but there's always time. And the work we do, the life we live after we've been aligned and we've reset our nervous system is so much sweeter and flows so much easier. It's like going with the current instead of going upstream, you know? Yeah, I love you. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day or evening, wherever you're at. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.